Hello everyone, this is Quiversee and welcome back to more Myst. Last time we made it out of the island of Myst and into the world of the mechanical age. Now I'm inside this fortress trying to figure out how the heck I'm supposed to rotate this darn thing, and I already know part of it is getting on top of this stupid elevator. But I have no idea how to go about that. The only thing I can figure is that I have to do it from entering the elevator from another side by rotating the outer casing. But I'm starting to wonder if that's even correct, because you can't go around the outside of the elevator on either floor. And then there's this oddity. It's like I click that and it beeps, and then you go to like a middle zone and I can't do anything from here. Like, I can't do anything from here, right? That just, oh, yeah, it just buzzes. Like, what's the point of this if I can't do anything else with the elevator? I don't know. It feels like there's something I'm missing there. Actually, wait a second. You'll notice that it's like, it's doing it... Why does it flash like that? But you'll notice, like, there's something in front. I really do not know. I can't get around it, right? Yeah, no, I can't go around it. I'm downright stumped. Wait, but this time it didn't beep. It's still not letting me through, though. Yeah, I can't go around it here either. I definitely need to get up there. Why does it beep when I go in it from the top? Wait. Oh! That's why. That's why. It's a timed release. And I knew it. But I don't have the visual. But that's a different sound. That's one of the sounds I needed. Okay, so that's the point of the test. The test is that I have to visualize it and just go timing and sound to figure it out. That makes sense. Okay, so if I did it right, then the path out should lead somewhere new. Let's see if I did it right. I did it right. We're on a new island. Hello? Ah, okay. So I don't know what two of them are, but I now know we got the spike pit and the half moon. That's two of our four symbols for the first island. Got it. For this island there. So let's go back in and rotate some more. Okay, and then wait for it. Boop. Yeah, it doesn't even let me interact anymore once I step outside. I have to wait for the elevator. That is clever and insidious. All right, so just make sure. That is the sound I do not want to hear. There we go. That should be the north position. If, like, our default position was south, we just went to east. That's north. All right. Now, let's see what this path brings. Okay, nothing, and hello! Okay. So then we have the teeth. And we've got the the horseshoe, I should call that, the horseshoe. Good. Now, it looks like that the next direction doesn't lead to anywhere, but I still want to see what happens when I tell it to go that way. I will admit, I kind of wish that the zip mode allowed that to go a little quicker. But considering the nature of this particular puzzle, I can kind of see why it doesn't. It is a little annoying, though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So, we don't want to hear the bink. There we go. So, now let's see what lies to the west. There we go. Going west. Yep, a whole heaping helping of nothing. It was worth a shot to see if there was any kind of secret. Who knows? Maybe we'll come back and there will be something there later. I honestly have no idea. Come to think of it, I don't even know exactly how long this game is. One thing I have noticed is that each of the books that we were reading in the library seems to tell the story of a different age, a different world, as it were. So I have a feeling that that represents how many ages there are in the game, and there's like, what, 4? So assume there's like 4 of these ages plus the island of Myst itself? That would sound about right for a game of the early 90s, give or take. Alright, that's back to default. So now we got the code, we can enter it down at the bottom. I should probably grab a page and take it with me, because I do want to get the pages and put them in the books. And I'm guessing that'll free the kids, because I still assume that's Serious and Action are. And I will assume as such until I am proven wrong. Where was it? It was over here. Red page. And unfortunately, I cannot carry both a red and a blue. And I still don't know what the story is with this. This puzzles me. So we're definitely not done with this dimension. This way. Here we go. All right. So. Horseshoe. Teeth. Spike pit. And half moon. Hey, 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 look at that. It's the Myst. I don't know what that is, but we're going there. Oh! That's the ceiling of the library. Okay, sure. Let's see.
Return.
Yup.
Thank you for bringing me.
You're welcome.
You must continue. My name is Cirrus.
Knew it!
I beg you to find the remaining pages. You must read.
I will. Wait.
Listening from this book which has become.
Alright, I don't know what you just said there.
I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look.
Okay, I think he's just gonna keep telling me to find red pages now.
Don't.
But one thing I did notice, he said, my name is Cirrus. That tells me we are not Catherine, because Cirrus is one of Catherine's children. So why would he have to say, my name is Cirrus? He could have said something like, it's me, Cirrus, or something like that, and then, I would believe, okay, probably just talking to Catherine. But no. He can recognize that we are indeed here, and, I get the sense he can see us. He can tell that who we are in some capacity. But he also recognizes that we are not someone that would recognize him. Which fascinates me. Anyways, I need to go to the murder room now. Here we go. Where's that blue page? There it is. Alright, well that was Cirrus in the red book, which means Achenar must be in the blue book. Process of elimination and all that. Not there. It was here. I need to hit the button. Good. And now we have free passage between the Island of Myst and the Mechanical Age. So what's Achenar have to say? Probably going to be very similar to what Cirrus said.
He returned. He wouldn't return. They just rescue me. I'm Achenar. My brother, I beg you. To be complete.
He was trying to say something about his brother there.
Always blue pages.
I'd imagine Achenar there sounds a lot more, completely insane than, Cirrus. I just want to see. There we go. Yeah, I noticed that that the line was turning red. That's why I stopped it where I did the first time, but it stopped red twice, so. Let's see what the other red line does for us. The opposite direction. I bet I can do something here. Okay, so from here I can now see, hey, look at that. There's the spaceship. Wait, the last time it showed me a picture of the clock. And, or the gear. Really? 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 I figured that puzzle out without your hint, thank you very much. It actually wasn't that hard to figure out. Doggone it. I feel cheated. But that still lends some credence. Because it showed me a looking out here, it showed me, what did it show me? It showed me the gear. And the key was for unlocking the gear. Now it's showing me the spaceship. And the key is showing me how to unlock the spaceship. Which makes me wonder, are there more? As you can see, the line is pointing to the ship and to the gears. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help me. I'm gonna check just in case. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. It's just going to show stone. Well, that's all right. So that means I've gotten all I'm going to get out of that. But now I'm sent with a very large sense of what do. Guess no better time than now. Got one more book. We already done Channelwood. I think this was... Yeah, this was the rocks. Stone ship. This was the Mechanical Age? Yeah, that's the Mechanical Age. And this is the last one. The one we haven't read yet. It has been a while since I have heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly, I think. For some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in that journal that an age I have... Wait. But I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. Is it... Sorry, the grammar of that sentence kind of stopped me for a minute there. Age I have linked to is... Okay, he's basically saying he has never written about any dimensions he's been to that he didn't like. Got it. From the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking, and yet, it's a strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined, it almost cinches my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again the feeling, and I am beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore tomorrow. I have had to return home to an unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I've ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear for my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land, with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind I remember has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dropped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly, the ground began to crack, and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Cirrus and Akinar and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The absence of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complete tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials, however. It seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I've also found titanium occurring naturally. I'm all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set, and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I'll be able to have most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. And then it gets faded. Cited, 3 meters is not enough support for something. Amazingly strong. That's the spaceship. Be one of my most prized inventions. I am extremely something, but never imagined it to come together. I doubt it possible with 14. Okay, so something about the number 14 in this dimension. Completely fatigued. So he's happy he completed something. And then, I'm leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Akinar. I'd left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteor set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I've copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand many of the mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I have hoped to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. Oh, no. Okay. I know what to do with this. I think I understand how to key in the spaceship puzzle now. And I'm gonna have to take a few notes. So, okay. There are 3 C's on this keyboard. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 looks like to be the lowest C, so I'm gonna mark that as C1. 2 appears to be the next C, so I'm gonna call that C2. 3 appears to be the D sharp past that, so D sharp 2. 4 is the second, the D, E, F, so that's F2. And let's see here. E, F, G, A, that's B flat. B flat 1. Okay. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Oh, I didn't see if there was more. Okay, that's a map. And that's all that's left. Okay, well. I'm kind of glad that I spaced out the book readings. Because now I have a solution. So, what I think I need to do, I need to match the note. Okay. This actually isn't going to be as hard as I thought. Thankfully, when it comes to music, I have an easier time matching notes by sound than anything else. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I don't know how else to word it. I'm much better when it comes to the audio part of music than the visual part. There is no way to say that and not make it sound stupid. And I wish I knew a better way to vocalize what I mean. Let's see, then F2. So, that's F1. Was it that one, or was it one lower? It's that, okay. And then finally, B flat 1. Well, looky, looky. Huh. A lot more water than what was described in the book. But it's another world. Oh, and there's trees. And the screen's staticking out whenever we got near the trees. That was interesting. Alright, safe to assume that, yep, we're in another new world. And you know what? I can't get back in the ship. Crap, okay. I just want to find something I can interact with. Oh, is this another sound puzzle? Huh. Okay. That's probably our ticket home, because it's a similar puzzle. But I think I'm going to worry about that and exploring this land next time on Myst. You know, I'm still hung up on what I was trying to say earlier about music. But to put it another way, I think the best way I can word it is I'm good at matching tones, but I generally have a hard time matching tones to their respective notes. Like, you know, I wouldn't have been able to tell that the first note was a C immediately without having the piano there as a reference, if that makes any sense. I don't know why this is bothering me so much, but it is. Alright, I'm just gonna shut up about it because otherwise I'm gonna dwell on it for hours. Anyways, next time on Myst, we explore... This dimension didn't get a name, I don't think. We explore this dimension of hot. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.